I'd like to take this moment before the video starts to wish you all either a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, or if you don't celebrate any of this stuff, just have a great day today. And I hope you enjoy. Hello, my name is Pony7 and welcome back to Fate the Silent, the open world winter survival game that also includes base building, all those big old boxes. Last time we got an axe, went out, which is quite the little achievement. Let's just dump all this tainted wood and this stack of firewood in, just to give us some more space. Everything else looks good, so we'll keep it. In between episodes, I've just literally gone and crafted us a little tiny pouch to improve our inventory space. And that is it. We're gonna go back out. Gonna probably grab some more wood and possibly some more food. You're not being attacked. Good. That is good. Not being attacked is very good. It is very dark out. Extremely dark out, in fact. In fact, you can barely see anything. So, let's go deal with a tree first, and then we'll go explore a little bit and see what we can't find. Ooh. Game doesn't like something. I know, these are corrupted trees. You can't chop down those trees. Has to be these trees over here, the non-corrupted ones. Alright. And there it is, a tree. I gotta take the axe back out again. And timber. There is a corrupted over there. Walking along the path. Take all for now.
Press on. Only the weak don't push forward.
Well, luckily we're not weak, so... Right there? Yep, right there. And is he dead? Oh, no. Bad. Bad. Okay, good. So, that bow and arrows can be quite good. Except, you know, you do have limited ammo for it, so you have to be careful. There's a point of interest over here, apparently. What is this point of interest? Did we already loot it? I think we might have already looted it. Yeah, we've already looted point of interest. And there's the map again. There's a shelter up there. Let's head over this way. Towards that shelter. And see what we can see. In fact, there's a little corrupted area we should probably deal with. Just to hinder the flow. Spreading. Actually, there's loot over there. You know what we say, leave no loot behind. So jump up. Don't jump around. Ah yes, this is the place where the guy spawns in. There he is. Hello there. Go and beat on him a little bit. And there we go. He's now dead. That's him dealt with. So, primitive arrows, that's always good. We were running a little bit low. And all these are good things. So take all the things. Actually, that's quite close there. Why don't we do with the closer one first, rather than going further out? That makes perfect sense. And then there's a shelter over that way. Oh, there's the Hellvine thing. There we go. It's now dead, hopefully. And time to cleanse. Much clicking, very fast. It's very much the torture chamber from Metal Gear Solid 2 Peace Walker. Peace Walker torture chamber all over again. There's a salvage in there. We needed that. We need 2 more now for a sword. I mean, we could go after that one, but it's ringed. Let's not do that. Let's keep heading towards that shelter. And then we'll explore around it. And as I remember, there was a little bit of loot we left behind on a hill.
Wrap yourself in my white blanket. Say goodnight.
That's not a thing I want to hear right now.
Keep going. Death is a long slumber.
Let's break open the ice on this chest. Steam wood, yes. Food, yes. Firewood, yes. Primitive arrows. Eldritch bomb. Alright, that seems like a good thing. Also, the sky is very red. Although I think it's nighttime, so this should technically be Sailor's Delight. Because it's red sky at morning, sailor take warning. Red sky at night, Sailor's Delight. Let's go grab the loot from up here. And then we'll rest in this shelter here in order to get our warmth back. I do know that some guy spawns up here. There he is. Oh, no. Ah, yes. I appear to have glitched out. Yes, I'm floating. Early access game. Right, so, I'll be right back. Alright, so welcome back. We're now back at base camp. Which, I mean, is kind of a good thing. Since we were, you know, having the rest very shortly anyway. And it also gives us a chance to go and stash out this. We can also stash a stack of this firewood. And look, there's a tiny amount of the Eclipse's power, tamed and diluted, is enough to drastically improve the healing properties of Bloodhaw. You may sprout a tentacle or two in the long run, but it's a good problem to have. I'm not sure that's a good problem to have, and that's Bloodhaw. Alright, so let's just stash that for now. Blightbane. Yeah, we'll keep the pristine wood for the moment. Now we are hungry though. Let's sit down by the fire. I'll go to crafting and then just to warm up a little bit. We will eat a little bit of food. I know it's probably a little bit of a waste, but do have to, you know, go and heal up. This will craft some food back. We got 2 food. That should be enough for now. Need 1 fiber and 2 more. Excuse me, salvage. now all we need is a salvage, and then we can make a metal scrap sword, which should be better than our axe for fighting. Then we'll rest for 8 hours. Even though we're not exhausted, we do badly need the health. And we will rest again just to make sure we get nice old health. Another 4 hours, and there we go. And we're under attack.
Keep walking. Your eyes grow heavy. Waking nightmares await.
Oh, shush you. So somewhere there's enemies. Ah. There we go. Okay, that guy's green. Why is you green? Explain to me why you're green. Oh, he's dead. Are we no longer under attack? Well then. That was a quick attack. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit hungry though. Let's go and eat some of our food. We'll save the rest for now. Let's go make our way back to that shelter. And hopefully not freeze, starve, or keel over from exhaustion on the way. Yeah, that guy just drops things. Which are also sometimes enemies, but most of the time they're just things. Oop. Yeah, this is an early access game, so performance issues and such can be expected. Temperature just went down. There's a blizzard coming. There's a blizzard coming. We are not gonna go out. That is nope. Time to head on back. Because I prefer not to get caught in a blizzard. We can put that away. I was keeping that out in case we were jumped on. But if there's a blizzard coming, that is going to be a no to our expedition. Luckily we were close enough to home that we could just turn around and come back before the blizzard struck. Because those things are bad. They can drop it by, you know, 16 degrees temperature to minus 16 is what we feel, not what the actual air temperature is. So basically quite cold. Which if we were stuck out in the open, we didn't have a shelter, which we do, but I prefer to keep it. That could end us very quickly. So we're gonna have to use more food and craft more food. So we'll do that real quick. Just make a couple more stacks of food. Craft that. Don't have any grub root though now. And we will eat some food there. You can see the temperature up there, it's dropping. It's dropped down to -9 from -4. We're gonna have to wait this out. Wait for 4 hours and we'll look then. Yeah, -14. So that's 16 degrees down. Rest for another 2. It's still cold out. Yeah, still definitely cold out. Still definitely a blizzard. Hell, even by this fire, it's still -1. The only thing that's keeping this nice and warm is the fact that this has got wind blocking. Weather event has ended. Oh, that was actually pretty good timing, if I dare so say myself. So let's stop our hunger and head out. I like that the paths in the snow are persistent. Not sure for how long they're persistent, whether it's only for excuse me, the game you load up, or if it's permanently persistent. However, all this wasn't covered in snow before, which does suggest to me that if you're out trekking far from a place, and you're relying on your trail to get back, and a blizzard blows in, you could easily have your navigation skills tested. Quite easily, actually. Oh, there's a deer. We'll leave it for now. For now. Still have some food. You can get it on the way back. I hope, if it's still there. Plus there's some food around. Actually, there's no guarantee it will still be there when we come through again. I'm not sure what this green bar is, green glowing orb over the 2 is. Maybe how sneaky we are? So we put 2 into them. And there he goes. Alright. That's a good bit of raw meat, tattered remains, and some pristine remains. We can turn those into things.
Go ahead. Waste your time running.
Except we didn't waste our time. We got food, which is always good, no matter how you look at it. Because that is not starving to death. That's also food for followers to be able to eat. Yeah, all good things. You're not starving, not having our followers starve. Let's go and quickly. Actually, no. It looks like the trails are just simply distance spaced. After so long, they go and disappear again. I mean, it would have been nice if they were permanent, but again, it may be something they're thinking about, but quite simply haven't figured out how to implement it yet. Or it could just be as they are. So let's go and drop off from our inventory the tattered remains and the pristine remains, and we'll keep that. Put the Blightbane in. Fiber we'll keep. That we'll put into there. Just trying to make sure we have as little excess stuff in our inventory as possible. But it looks fairly good. So, take number 3. Take number 3 to heading back to that shelter. So, I'll break things here and I'll bring you back once we reach there. And then we'll reassess from there. Alright, we are just approaching the little old shelter here. This old, kind of torn down house. And there is a corrupted place right here. Very close to it, which I think could be a bit of a problem. For, you know, future. Just having a place that is spewing pure corruption and tentacles right by where we live could be very much a problem. So let's go and cleanse. Cleanse it out. Hello there, worm thing. Actually slightly faster to just do this and clear it out this way. Yeah, oh, there's also salvage that comes out of these, and summoning what? I could have sworn it said summoning. Okay. So that's a summoner for our sled. Alright then. I can get behind that. Oh, so there's a deer there. Brute. All good things. In fact, we're only one salvage away from being able to actually, print out... Not print out. I guess kind of print out. Make a actual sword. I'm just listening to the wind there for a second because it almost sounded like it was going to pick up, but it obviously hasn't. Yeah, let's go deal with him. I'd have him on our flanks. Oh, he's gonna blow. He's gonna blow. Aha! Didn't get me this time. Anything there? Nope, didn't drop anything. Well, we are getting cold, so let's go and take a quick old peek around here and see what we can find. We get ourselves a little shed. And there's loot over there. Oh, hello. Well, that's not gonna go well. Having him right overhead. There is loot over here as well. Let's go pick up the loot from over here. I think he's dropping cars.
My lovely tentacles. A beautiful sight.
Alright. That guy is probably gonna come alive. Yep. Called it. Not at the moment it isn't. Oh, so high. Yeah, just because you want to make this more difficult. You want to make this more difficult, so you're going to just drop corruption on us. While we're fighting. That's great. Thank you. Thank you, Eclipse. Oh, there's actually a follower to save over here. I think we're doing fairly okay coal-wise. Let's quickly go and craft ourselves a sword. Actually, we may need to go back to the shelter in order to warm up. I think we'll be good. We now got a little sword. Yeah, we should be okay. Shouldn't immediately freeze. Yeah, let's cleanse quickly. It's alright, we're here, you'll be fine. Go away, hell tentacle thing. Well then, oh, salvage. Grab the salvage. Come back here, salvage. Don't like that. Why are you cackling? Stop cackling.
You alright? Splendid.
Oh, don't attack me with that sword.
Now, you'll pay for this.
Oh, well, I guess we gotta knock him out. And there we go.
I'm dying.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Don't give up.
You'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Won't last much longer.
See, I told you, you're fine.
That was close.
Alright, yeah, we are cold. I guess we're gonna have a conversation with him.
How did you wind up wrapped in hellvines?
It was an accident. Not something one does for fun. Much obliged.
Well, you're welcome. What were you doing? I'll go get into this quickly.
Seriously, what were you doing here?
If you're really interested, I research anything connected to the eclipse. I'm investigating methods of eliminating it. In any case, I won't re-replicate this experiment.
It was an experiment.
You've done that before?
Also,
A
that
story for
random
another
nod.
time, perhaps.
Alright.
Enough?
Yeah, fair enough. And then he's adept at hunting, construction, occultism, and metalworking. For cold, invite to camp.
I could use another pair of hands in my camp, and I'd like to hear that story.
I could use a sanctuary.
Yes, you could. Alright, get inside the building. Alright, build. Assign followers to gather materials, have them rebuild the camp. Upgrade followers will improve your buildings, have them craft better equipment. And defend.
Grow heavy. Waking nightmares.
Hello, eldritch monster in here.
Ruin everything. Soon I'll squeeze your guts out instead.
Oh, he killed it. Good job. Alright, inventory. We should have a campfire. We actually don't have a campfire. Let's make a campfire.
Your eyes grow heavy. Waking nightmares await.
Yes, time to place the campfire. Time to warm up. We quite badly need to warm up. We're already at like half health due to frostbite. Because of the cold and all that. So, pristine wood, salvage. Pristine wood and salvage. And well, copper ore actually. Not just salvage. And there's some more stuff outside, so let's nip outside and get it, because we are a little bit warmer. Pristine wood. All good things. Oh, there's also a chest. Take everything we can, which was everything, which is good. Now, we need to sit down. Let's cook some food. Get some health back. Well, not health, but warmth. A couple meals. And then we'll rest for 4 hours. Let's get some health back and also increase our maximum health. Temperature hasn't gone down any. Oh, that fire's not going to last forever. I think fires may also last longer inside the fire pits.
Death is a long slumber.
That it is, but I don't think we want to have death come around just yet. Let's go and eat, get some of our health back.
This feast will taste bittersweet. I'll make you puke it out again.
And I don't think you will. It is nighttime. And it is dark out and there's a little bit of snow falling. But it's not too bad. Temperature's still at just 0. Only just 0. Just feels like 0. There's some things there. There's that shelter. There's another forestry area, I'm guessing. There's roots and all that we can pick up. There's another shelter over there. We haven't been over to that one yet. Our next expedition will probably be over that way, just to explore. Check that one out, although it may be over there in order to deal with some more corrupted areas. It will have to see. Depends on what our needs are at the time. Now, if I remember right, we didn't... Oh no, we did get... Nope, there's still a little bit of loot up there. Well, if we can, leave no loot behind. always a good idea to pick up loot if you have the room. There's a guy behind you, Reese. Mind taking care of him while I go and snick all this. Oh, watch out. I'll fight him then. But yeah, that heavy attack does a lot more damage, but it's a lot slower to pull off. It also uses up a ton of stamina. Absolutely massive amount of stamina used for that attack, but it does do a ton more damage, so has its ups and downs. Now continue south. Ish. I can't even see anymore because it's too fogged in. But our base is to the south. There we go, pick up more blight plane. Can't pick up more firewood because our inventory is full. What are you fighting? Oh, there's a corrupted guy over there. You got him? Yep, he's dead. Good old teamwork. Let's keep moving. So we are still getting cold. And eventually we will once again begin to freeze. Which would be something I'd like to avoid.
Your eyes grow heavy. Waking nightmares await.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. Although I gotta say, some of these terrain looks awesome. Like that looks like a giant claw from some kind of massive monster. He's just reaching out of the ice and gripping that rock like it's ready to climb out. Some of this terrain is insanely awesome. So we're now back at camp. So Reese has left the party. And he'll begin doing things. He'll begin... Because we haven't actually assigned him to any particular job, he'll just go around collecting things. Ah, we're now under attack again. I guess we'll finish off the episode doing this. There he is there. Oh, and there's our enemy. Ow. Okay, the delay knocked out. Alright then. The cycle begins anew, ring around ring. You thought that was the end? Oh no, intermission only. An eternity of lever choices, all lead back to the same beginning. Resurrect.
Dead again. Cold, pale flesh.
Alright, we've already seen this. Unless it changes. Which it shouldn't, hopefully. But we are now back at full health. Let's go and we're also at full food and all that, which is nice. But we still got that, well, unwelcome critter in the base. There he is there. Oh, that missed completely. Oh, he's now dead. There we go. And Reese has gone off to do things again. Right, so let's quickly go to construct menu. Don't have the pristine wood. We'll just get it up to be built once we do have the resources. So now, eventually, that will be built. Unfortunately, we don't have the pristine wood, but we can dump some things off into our chest up here. And, well, hopefully get that started. Because I'll use from the stash. In fact, he's already gone out and hunted, and he's brought back 10 steaks. And put them into the stash. So we will stash the ore Stash some wood, stash some pristine wood, which should be enough to trigger that. Now stash the salvage. We will stash that for the moment. We'll stash that. We'll keep the Mark IIs. Or should we stash them? I'm gonna stash them. And that will free up most of our inventory for the moment. And then he should go down there and he should work on that building, and then he'll have a place to live along with our follower, which we'll have to go out and find. But I'd like to thank you all for watching. We've gotten a new follower, so he'll, since we haven't decided to do any one specific thing, he'll just go out and do things and just generally gather more resources. But I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you all next time.